Hello back again. Today we have another mind game. It's on my second account because I just wanna try some things. Not really awake at the moment. It's Abbasid versus Malians. Um, I either suspecting a trade build or fast castle age into push, and I want to go fast castle age with Abbasid with culture wing into economy wing, and then probably go 3-4 TCs.
بما تأمر؟
شيد.
And of course get the relics. He's building his houses. Aren't this too much houses? I don't know. For castle ages, isn't too much houses, but I'm not sure. So, yes, I have wood income because I have none. I have a little bit higher food income, but lower gold income because of his pit mines. But he doesn't have any food anymore, so he can't build a mining camp. Not very efficient. He should have built a mining camp instead of the two houses within a house. If he wants a mining camp. Okay, if he doesn't want one, he sends him to another tracker tree. That's interesting. I'm just sending guys on 3 on gold, Western 8 on food, and then I go on a straggler tree. Should be able to age up in a second. Yeah. And I age up with culture wing. This goes for a mill and then lumber camp. Interesting. I skip more or less all economy upgrades. I probably go to a relatively fast, relatively heavy wood production, and trying to get my 10 buildings up relatively fast, mostly with lumber camps and houses. So I get my 15% faster resources, and I get cheaper upgrades at the same time, and then I get other upgrades. I'm still thinking is if wheelbarrow start is maybe better, but I'm not quite sure about that. So he's now starting to edge up with a 7 trade network, away from his gold. Interesting. But I think the radius of a trade line, to be fair, it should be more like here. It's a little bit unlucky spawn. With my spawn, he wouldn't have defended his gold and got his trade. To be fair, my market is a little bit shit position, but his market is a straight line more or less, and mine is not really straight, at least. So yeah, I get cheaper preservation of knowledge. It's only 20% cheaper, but it's still really good. I'm 3 buildings away. I get a mining camp here for the stone later on. so I get my disease stone a little bit earlier up. Yeah, repair is coming in. Fresh foodstuffs also starting now, because it's cheaper. And it delays your villager production anyway, so you can get 2 more villagers out a little bit earlier, fresh foodstuffs in. And it should probably pay off. You're only safe. Yeah, I think it saves more with that way around. Also the villager is producing a little bit faster. Or more, 1 more. It's not a huge difference, but small one. Also lumber upgrade and probably getting soon horticulture as well. Mining upgrade were probably better at the moment for 50% faster mining, but food is also fine. Also getting a stable to, because he gets a market to delay his trading or stop his trading in best case. And yeah, that's a 6-minute 20 golden age 1. So I have more or less +1 on everything. Besides wood, I have +2. So +30% faster wood chopping. Okay, he got rebar a little bit faster than I did, but that's not that bad. Also, he's investing a lot in his tall outposts and markets. That's alone 400 resources, 500. 3 markets too. Oh no, tall outposts I think are more expensive. No, they're only 100 wood too. I thought they were at 125 wood. I think he wants to wall up. I don't know what this villager is doing, but let's see. He's also not on stone, what's probably good if you go outposts. You might want to get arrow slits. How? No, 32 to 18. First rate is going out. 165 gold. So it pays already off. It pays off because it gets. Oh, no, let's see if it gets this toy also. At least I denied him 1 toll. Go to 1 more stable. Yeah, it's in range. So he gets a lot of resources now. And I'm still only on 1 TC. That's maybe versus Malians. You want economy wing, 2 TC, 3 TC start, and then plus army. I think it's also possible. I should be able to age up, yeah. So I should be ahead to castle age. It's not a fast castle age, but still a relatively fast castle age. Faster than usual with Abbasid. Yeah, I got all +1. So I have everything on +2 more or less. And he has none of the upgrades. That's sick. I have 2 more melee armor. He gets also food from that, so that's a lot of resources lost. I'm also getting military upgrades, also cheaper from culturing. Oh, here wasn't walled. Okay. Good thing for me is he spends a lot of wood on the walls. They're also producing military units. To be fair, he traded a lot better than I did. I killed a worker, but it doesn't matter that much if he has his trade as a lead. They have more attack and more melee armor. That's not that much more expensive. Only 40 resources more. And you get so much gold and food with them. The sofas could be a really strong unit. But yeah, now I'm Castle Age and I get Fertilized Crescent, so cheaper TCs and houses and other stuff like that. Also, +2 upgrades would be quite nice. And yeah, now I have upgraded horsemen, so they should fight decently, I think. Also, my first Imam is on the way, so I can get the relics and get my own passive gold income. Don't think he has that many traders. No, only a few. That's interesting because he built so many markets only for a few traders. That's, I think, a little bit weird. If you spend so much resources on the boom, you want to get a decent amount out of that. He's also going Castle Age now. If I remember Garrison. Still not the best trades, but that was a decent trade. That one is not a good trade, but I can live with that. Second TC on my wood line, just protect my wood and gold. Should be on my way to my third TC. Also now adding camel riders in it, because camel riders counter his horses, but also they should absolutely smash them and debuff them. Also, he has no units that are really great against them besides maybe archers, because camels also are light cavalry, so his how it's called with the Fadi warriors have no bonus damage against them. To be fair, he can spam them out like crazy, but they're okay to deal with. He still has economy lead because of the traders, but now I'm of 3 TCs. He said he did not need the relic here, but I will get this one. This will be my second relic. I don't really know what that was. I thought I right-clicked the palisade and not the villager, but somehow one attacked the palisade, who want to attack the village, and the rest doesn't attack at all. So very smart by me. And he's more or less just focusing on gold production, but doesn't have enough wood to get his houses up. Wow. 16 upgraded to 15. But they have, I think, fast attack speed. And no bonus damage for him. So yeah, that might be okay trades for him, but they aren't the best trades. They are now 1 in trades. Horsemen, Camel Riders versus Cav units, amazing. Everything else, meh. To be fair, Musafari warriors, they're also okay, it seems like. They have a little bit better base damage than a horseman, I think, yeah. And they get a lot of armor, so even with the Musafari warriors, you could think about smashing camels. I'd like another toilet down. Do I get a force TC? No. Should have dropped a force one. And now I'm rich eco-wise ahead. Yeah, he's trading, but the other trade is relatively good, but who cares? Oh yeah, camels could be really strong. Yes, especially if you get Imperial Age with Camel Rider barding, they should smash Musafari warriors. To be fair, they also cost the triple amount more or less. Yeah, Lances die so much faster against them. But yeah, Camel Riders do quite well, it looks like. Nice, good to know. Sadly couldn't catch his Musafari warriors, and he probably will get the Imam. But yeah, happens. Does he kill us? Yeah, he kills the second villager. But yeah, the keep protects a lot. Oh wow. Hero unit. Now he should die. He killed 3 villagers, wow. Defensive keep to save his trade. Interesting idea. Ah, now he starts to trade a lot more, but I think that's too late. He should have started that before and then got into Castle Age. Because yeah, now he invests a lot into trade, has more or less no economy, and I don't really know what to do with all my food. So yeah, start to mass spearman. Wow, he walks away the moment the Imam arrives. Nice. So that's only 1 relic left. That I wanna pick up. Still waiting around his trade. In his trade foot, but with not much effect. I find fascinating that I trade gold efficiently. with camel riders versus. So camel versus Malians, really good. Okay, they have +5 melee armor and get no bonus damage from them. Yeah, Danzos, they are much better against them, but they are much more expensive. Hey, he's finally walling it off. Now I really started to outboom him. Still no second wood upgrade, interesting. That's a mistake, for sure. Also, second mining upgrade would be okay. Not necessary, but okay. I think I'm going for an H up and mass spearman. No, I go for mega mass, okay. Upgrades more or less, oh yeah. Plus finish. And I should really build these 10 buildings. To be fair, so what for that at the moment, but that would be quite good for me. Oh no, he's on his second mine. This supply blocked again. Jesus Christ. Maybe build the house with more units. How many directs do I have? 12. I think that's a little bit low. Should build more. So for relics, 2 sacred sites. Huge. Oh, that's why he built an outpost. I only saw the outpost, I didn't think it was in the pit mine. Should have avoided that. Oh, there should scout more. And the spearman attack starts. And now I do a mistake, I think. Yeah, I don't know what I right clicked on something I didn't want to click. So he takes 3 siege units for that. Just because I'm stupid. Happens, yeah. And he still really hardly lost the fight. So he has, in theory, spearmen who counters heavy units, and I have spearmen with more damage to attack out those 2 lines and more armor. Yeah, he also has armor. Doesn't have +2 attack. And that's already a siege workshop again down. I should burn down the pit mine, yeah. Also start sending down spearmen down here to kill the outpost and take the second set again. And that's gold, it's a lot of gold income for building. And 126 economy, also start trading. Yeah, I should build the markets here, but I don't need to be that efficient at the moment. It's more of a long-term save. I don't even have a trade wing. So military wing gets out. I should get university. Yeah. Boot camp. 240 to 560. He cancelled my keep here. I had to drop it a little bit further away. He also traded really well because I just threw a shit ton of spearmen in here, but who cares about that? Yay! I think it dies. Maybe I start. Oh, they can attack them. Keep over the wall because of +1 attack and how burn damage works. That's so silly. And yeah, he loses again villagers. Okay, I lose Mangonel for nothing again. Lose more units here. But I'm perfectly fine. Yeah. Get elite arm tactics, +3/+3. And but also get stronger spearmen. Yeah, where are the elite upgrades? Interesting. Maybe it's somewhere in the queue. Oh yeah, and he cheat out. Yeah. I don't know. I think if he had committed for the trade, the game would be much closer. I also could have stayed with camel riders and just circled the map. Or circled with spearmen from the beginning on. But yeah. Not the best opponent, I also think, so. Yeah, here he had a small lead, but he started with the trader production. If it would gone like this, then he started age up, might be possible, because if you look at military count, I had more or less nothing the whole time, and then I only started to produce here in the end. I don't know how he traded, how I killed more units than he did, but okay. I lost so many spearmen for nothing. Just less for gold, but that's expected because he's only on gold and I am on everything. Time to H3 with more or less constant horseman production out of 2 stables is okay. 5 relics. Yeah. Also, yeah, this is a huge stat. So yeah, overall, interesting game. I quite like the Abbasid changes. It gives you now a lot more diversity in the playstyle. You can go for fast castle age like I did in this game. You can go for heavy boom with the economy wing. You still can go for the all-in builds. I don't like them. I think they're relatively bad. In theory, you can even go for trade builds because you get a relatively you get 3 traders for free in the beginning, but I think that's one of the weakest upgrades. So you more or less probably want to always start with economy or culture wing, and it depends if you want to drop more 3 TCs or 2 TCs in feudal age and play relatively feudal age heavy. I think with Malians it would be better, or Mongols, or English, or French. French maybe. While versus HRE, I think you definitely want to go Castle Age and then get your crossbows out and drop 3 TCs behind that, and if it goes to late game you also get a few relics, and in the end game you are much stronger than HRE is. Yeah, they have now the best horseman and maybe the best late game knight with the +2 armor, but it doesn't really matter because your spearmen and camel archers and camel riders are hard counter them all. The only scary thing is his infantry, and his infantry is still not the best. Especially when not versus Abbasid, so yeah. I think Abbasid could be too strong at the moment, but I really like the changes. I think it's the right direction, and maybe just nerf a few stats. And maybe buff the trade thing if they want to make that a viable option, but if you can produce traders out of it, it would be actually okay, but at the moment 3 traders, yeah, you will save just more of resources from more or less everything else. Late game, yeah, it's nice. I have 3 traders more. It's okay. Okay, see you guys. Good luck in your games and bye.